Hello, Hot Wheel peeps. I'm here today. Like I said yesterday, if you watched the last video, I was expecting stuff today. It's Friday, Toys R Us Day. I got a little story to tell you. I think I need to go buy a lottery ticket. I will start off with, just to show you real quick, I'm going to open it. I got my McDonald's highway hauler. We're going to open this, but I'm not going to rip it open. I'm going to try to use my acetone because I want to keep this package. So I'm going to attempt it because this is a different kind of package. I don't know if it'll work. I'm going to try. Second thing is box today. I was expecting two. I don't know where the other one's at. I guess it never made it to the post office here. It says it was in North Houston. Sometimes they don't update the tracking, and I get them anyway. Don't look like I got it today. This guy was telling me $8 shipping. I knew he's full of crap. It was $4. He'll get a battery part. This completes. Oh, he sent me a business card. Oh well. Box. He smokes. It'll definitely stay outside. I'm not a smoker. Glad I'm going to open this. You can tell it. He said this was inside his house displayed. Looks like he tried to fix the card also, because it's broke. The back of this is all faded. It smells like smoke, so it's cigarette smoke fade. Tarnish. This one is the number 3. I have the complete set now. Red, green, and this one. This one's the harder one to find. I will rip this one open because I'm not keeping this crap. Even though it came apart pretty easily. Set it up there. Maybe I can use it for something else. Here you go. Yeah, it's been out. He lied. Because there's scratches all on the top of this chrome thing. There's some scratches and stuff. Probably can't see them in the thing. But that's the gold collar one. So now I have all 3 of these. Set this over here. The other thing today is, quick story. I went to Toys R Us this morning. Well, we have 10 Toys R Us's in the Houston metro area. I don't go to all of them. Some of them are too far for me to drive. I'm just not a hoarder. I'm not going to do that like there's a few people. My competitor, who I haven't mentioned in a while, he will drive to Deerbrook, which is about 40 minutes from here. He'll drive over there just to see if they have anything, and on the way he'll pass 2 or 3 of them. It's just the way he does it. Baytown, he's been in Baytown, which is clear on the opposite side of Houston. He doesn't care. But anyway, enough about him. Went to a particular Toys R Us Wednesday. They said, oh, we don't have the recolor cars yet, like the other ones have gotten them. They've gotten 3 of the side shippers. No, we don't have them, we don't have them, we don't have them. Okay, fine. Come back Friday. Went today. Went there, didn't see him. Went to the manager guy who was, well, actually, some lady stopped me and said, could she help me? And I started explaining it to her, and she said, I told her I was here the other day. They didn't have it. I told come back Friday, and she says, oh, are you talking about the Transformers? And I said, no, Transformers suck. I told her I'm looking for the Hot Wheel cars. Well, the assistant manager, big, tall, black guy, just so happened to be standing there and said, I know what you're talking about. Follow me. Fine, I followed him. That means they had them. They just hadn't put them out yet. So as I'm following him, he's talking to me, and he's telling me they had them since last Tuesday. And they've never put them out. Because the guy who does the floor stuff just didn't know where to put them, so they didn't put them out. They was leaving them in the back until the pegs were empty, because the pegs are full of the water cars, collar shifters. They're in the wrong spot. So I stop at the door. He says, no, come back to the back. So I went to the back room. He let me open up all 3 pallets. I found 2 supers, 2 regulars, 4 Homer Simpson cars, And then the recolor cars, which I already had from the other store, so I really didn't need them. But I look at them anyway to see if there's any variations and stuff, because that's important. So I left there, thought, okay, well, this is nice. He didn't bring them out. So I left there and I said, let me go to another one on the way home, because the one I went to was by the stadium, the football stadium. So I went over there, left there, was going back, and there's one on the way. So I stopped in and said, well, I don't think they have them, because I was there the other day and someone had already rumbled through them. So I said, let me just stop and see, because they said they only had 2 cases when I know they should have had 3. Let me see if they put out the other case. So I stopped, and lo and behold, if they didn't put out new green light cars. No chases. But I got stuff I wanted. Here, 68 Chevelle. Now, if you see, it looks like it's kind of jacked up. So I don't know if it's supposed to look like that in the back or not. I'm not 100% for sure. But I seen it and I said, well, I'll take that. I'll grab it. And what I've been collecting, actually keeping, is the 10th anniversary cars. And I didn't have this one yet. And it is the AAR CUDA. I ain't had this one. And I thought, well, I need that one for the collection. So I had to get this one. The numbers are kind of high on them. You know, there are numbers on the bottom. Anybody who knows that. But this is pretty nice. So that was for the collection. After that, I went to, for those of you who do not know, I watched the Greenlight webpage. They posted, this is kind of funny, they posted that Hot Topic, you know, the kid store, teenager store with the funny clothes and the gothic stuff, that they was getting Greenlight supernatural cars. So I went to the store. Yeah, I looked funny walking in the store, 40-something years old, when these kids are in the store in the goth clothes. I looked really out of place. But I wanted to see if they had the Green Machine car. They didn't have it. They told me the other stores and stuff. So hopefully I can find one, because I want the Greenlight, the Green Machine supernatural car. So if you have a Hot Topic in your area, you might want to check, because they're all getting them. With that, we will now move to this. I'm going to try to attempt, I usually use this acetone stuff. I'm going to put this down, or actually I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this over here, because I don't want it messing up my table. So we're going to try, sorry about the view, to get this off. Inside this, no, it's not drugs, is acetone. And you stick it on here. Wait a minute, let me put it this way, so that way you can maybe see it better. Let's get a little bit closer. And you kind of squirt it on here, and it'll eat the glue that's on this, and it'll pop open. Now, some of them won't work because of the type of card back it is. The mainline cars pops right off. I'm hoping that's what it does with this. Not for sure. It looks like it's going to, and it did. Let me set this right here. As you can see, it came loose. So I can save the card, and you just pull the truck out, and voila, there you go. You kind of saved it. Now, here's a note. Here's a tip. I'll get that back in there. This is the faded piece. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. The thing is, as you can see this right here, find something to put in between it, because if that touches back, it will glue itself back together. So if this glues itself back together, you have to do it all over again. That's not fun. Also, another note, because I've done this more than once, If you have acetone, and I usually put it in like a pickle jar, an old pickle jar, a big pickle jar or something, a glass pickle container, make sure you put the lid back on it, because after you come back in a couple of days, it'll all be evaporated. Then you got to go buy more. Okay, let's go back to the workbench. Okay. Just back up here. Okay. As you can see, this was full. I didn't hardly use much at all, but sometimes it takes it all. So I'll leave that, put it back in the jar. Here's the protector pack. I usually put, can't find it, something in between it. I have these little wooden things. I'll stick it in there till it dries so it doesn't glue itself back together. Here's the truck. Man, it's faded, but oh well. Here's the Happy Meal truck. Pretty good condition. Other than this is kind of faded because I think it must have been sitting in a window in the sunlight or something. I don't know, for it to do that, because the blister pack was kind of yellow also. Other than that, nothing else needs to be done. Both of these will go in the display case that I've posted with the other stuff. I should be getting more stuff tomorrow. I'm going to probably Trader's Village tomorrow because I've gotten clues that there's people there selling stuff, selling cars, die-cast cars. People have been finding some really good cheap ones. So I'm going to try to beat them there and see what I can find. Other than that, you guys have a good evening and talk to you later. Bye.